Will Formula 1 cars be coming to Forza Horizon 5 anytime soon? Well, I've given it some thought and research, and these are my conclusions. Hello everyone, I'm Fail, and if you enjoy this video, don't hesitate to subscribe for more like it. Let's start with some reasons Formula 1 cars might be coming to Forza Horizon 5. The most important of which is that we get an excuse to listen to the Mexican version of the F1 theme, before we move on to the more realistic why they won't be. The strongest reason we have to hope that Formula 1 cars might make an appearance in FH5 is that there is precedence for it being possible. Forza themselves have Renault's 2017 F1 car in Motorsport 7, which according to a friend of the channel, Purple Petrol 13, was awful to drive. And thanks to a deal with Red Bull, the Crew 2 has a couple of Red Bull Racing F1 cars in it. But note the complete absence of anything related to F1 or Formula 1. However, thanks to livery editing, we theoretically have a load of F1 cars to play with. We can make BAC monos into Formula 1 cars thanks to stickers. What if, like other games, we had a bunch of Formula 1 cars that aren't actually Formula 1 cars? A great example for this is Grand Theft Auto 5. I suppose you could say that's not Forza's style, they only have real cars, but they don't if you think about it. We've had cars from Halo, Cyberpunk 2077, Lego, and Hot Wheels. So why can't F1 cars be in Forza Horizon 5? Well, a variety of issues. Let's start small and gradually progress to the larger issues. Speaking of small, Forza's tracks. Often they're quite tight even for road cars, and as anyone who's been near a Formula 1 car can tell you, they're way bigger than road cars. The tracks in Forza Horizon 5, quite frankly, wouldn't be enjoyable at all in F1 cars. A lot of the circuits would basically be like Monaco, except worse. Especially when you consider quite a few of them already are like Monaco, except worse. Also, does anyone actually want F1 cars in FH5? I'm not that bothered, to be honest, and I'd rather have some WRC and World Endurance Championship cars. And on the internet, people don't seem to be requesting them, as most posts on the subject seem to be, why aren't there F1 cars, rather than, I want F1 cars. In my opinion, some older F1 cars could be quite fun, but I'm not fussed about the new ones. Feel free to leave your opinions in a comment down below. I've got time for one last point. In an ideal world, this would be the final nail in the coffin. But this isn't an ideal world. And in this world, my last point is more akin to the coffin itself. Licensing. I would be prepared to bet that the most expensive cars in the world to license for a video game are F1 cars. In terms of motorsport cars, we've got a 6-year-old WRC Fiesta under customer racing Ferrari. Cool cars, but I bet they aren't anywhere near as expensive or as exclusive to license. Let's be honest, even if Forza wanted to pay the money, would they be given the license? I highly doubt it. F1 2020 whatever exists as a standalone game, and with some manufacturer-specific exceptions, it's the only place people can drive F1 cars on their computer or Xbox. They know this, and they probably want to keep it that way. Well, on that rather sad note, I do hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. If you did, do consider liking and or subscribing, or leaving a super thanks if you're feeling very generous. I read every comment if you'd like to leave one of those, and with that out of the way, hope you have a nice day. Goodbye!